Comic Boom.
Hey guys, Comic Boom here to review Batman issue 76, and the City of Bane arc continues. And wow, there's some insanity in this issue. There is, who knew that Gotham Girl was so powerful? Unbelievable. Hey, Gotham Girl kicks the Atom's butt in this issue royally. We got to back up a bit here because because a couple of things have to be explained about this. So, because the current situation in Gotham, Tom King started off issue 75 with the City of Bane story arc right with a bang, because Gotham is pretty much cut off from the rest of the world. Bane has made it very clear that all the heroes get out, and the only one that is allowed in are the villains. And if the villains get out of hand, then they're going to be taken down. All the villains in Gotham City are controlled by Psycho Pirate, and those villains that have the audacity to think that they have any freedom, psychological or otherwise, Bane finds them with the help of Flashpoint Batman and Gotham Girl, takes them down and takes control of their minds and basically their actions through the power, mental abilities of Psycho Pirate. That's what's going on here. Now, what's interesting here is that this issue starts off with the Atom sort of approaching Gotham City, because the Atom is essentially given an order to take down, to basically, free Gotham City from Gotham Girl. And of course, Gotham Girl just looks like an innocent little girl, and so he sort of laughs when she tells him to get out. And she gives him a shellacking that you would not believe. And now this is where this feels a little bit forced, because Gotham Girl, every time she uses her power, she becomes that much closer to death. Her brother Gotham actually died fighting the Justice League. Her brother Gotham did manage to defeat the Justice League, but it cost him his life. Now there's major plot holes here that don't make sense given the realities of the continuity and the logic that Tom King himself has established early on. Gotham Girl would clearly be dead by now. Her brother was dead even after fighting the Justice League. He was dead. He died. And Gotham Girl has fought a lot more than that. Gotham Girl has fought the Flash and Batman. She's fought many times over from the beginning over the last 75 issues. And she's been utilized by Bane numerous times. And here she is fighting Captain Atom, who by Tom King's own writing is a metaphor level threat that can normally take down Superman. And and the Atom actually has his basically has his butt handed to him here by Gotham Girl. So that doesn't really make a lot of sense. But again, you have to bite into that in order to make this story work, because Tom King needs a way to keep everybody out of Gotham. And of course, we know that Bane refused an offer by Lex Luthor, because Bane just wants to be left alone. Basically, with the Year of the Villain, Bane has told Lex, I don't need your offer, I don't need any of your power, I just want Gotham, leave me alone. And so that's what he has. He seems to be happy, content with Gotham. Meanwhile, also in Gotham, there is Catwoman. Now, Catwoman is taking care of Bruce Wayne, and she's healing Bruce Wayne, and she's talking to him. This is where Tom King really drags the story out with kind of useless conversation. Catwoman steals a Vermeer painting. Why? There's no reason, just to contribute to a bunch of useless dialogue that doesn't move the story forward. Again, pretty pictures, man. Pretty pictures. Tony Daniel does a great job on the art. But again, pretty pictures with just not really moving the story forward. There's no movement here. Even Kite Man is here. Kite Man, along with the Scarecrow, is trying to avoid being caught by Flashpoint Batman, because they know if Flashpoint Batman captures him, number one, Flashpoint Batman is a little bit more violent than normal Batman, the Batman they're used to. And second, once they're captured, Psycho Pirate's gonna take control of their minds, and they're gonna be basically made to be a player in Gotham. Because remember, as was established last issue, the Joker and Riddler are detectives, and Hugo Strange is the new commissioner. So Bane has certain roles that he designates to the various villains that he captures and controls through Psycho Pirate. And it's very interesting. It's almost like Bane has this puppet show in Gotham City, and it really truly is, in every way imaginable, the city of Bane, according to the dictates of Bane. Everything truly is Bane. So in that respect, it's interesting. But Tom King needed a narrative device by which to keep the other heroes out of Gotham City. And basically that device is, apparently, the entire United States government gave the order after Captain Atom failed. I call him the Atom, my bad. After Captain Atom failed to take down Gotham Girl, he was ordered not to go into Gotham, and basically, it's like the United States government said, you know what, leave Gotham alone. It's actually being kept peaceful now because of Gotham Girl and Flashpoint Batman, and if Bane wants Gotham, he can have it. It's not worth the headache. Now, that's not realistic either. That would never happen. Also out of character here is a conversation, the characters of Robin and Tim Drake, both out of characters. Both Red Robin and Robin himself, Damian Wayne, Timothy Drake, they're out of character here. Actually, Damian's in character. Damian says, let's go in and take down Gotham Girl. You know, Captain Atom is a joke. Of course, he's not a joke. Tim Drake sort of argues with him and says, you know, look, this is a very powerful person. She can take out the Justice League. But Damian is right. I agree with Damian on this one. You go in and you take her out. And then Timothy Drake makes a ridiculous argument saying, well, you know, we can't do that because Gotham Girl will die. If she uses her powers against us, that will hasten her death. So? It's not a reason to do nothing. If she dies, she dies. Her mind is controlled, so you're gonna put the interests of a girl whose mind, a superpowered person whose mind is controlled, over the lives of the citizens of Gotham? Come on. Now, I suppose the citizens of Gotham are safe as long as they don't get out of line. So I think they're probably thinking that, well, you know, let's try to find another way to take down Bane, because Bane is in control of the city, but the citizens are safe for now. Let's be more strategic. So that's what Tim is basically saying to Damian. But Damian's a little bit pissed off. Bear in mind that Damian and neither Damian or Timothy Drake know that that Bruce Wayne is actually right now safe and being cared for by Selina. So in that respect, it was interesting. It was the dynamic between Timothy Drake and Damian. I guess that conversation was interesting. I thought Tim Drake was a little out of character. I thought he was a little bit too capitulating, but you know, I can buy that. This story is, again, this is I'm enjoying this as an Elseworlds tale. This doesn't fit well into the continuity of the DC universe, but I'm kind of interested. I'm interested to see where this is going. I really am. I'm particularly interested to see when Bruce Wayne finally recovers through Catwoman's help, through Selina Kyle's help, and as he makes his sort of journey back to the top of the hill. He's hit rock bottom. Now he needs to rise to the top and take on Flashpoint Batman and ultimately take down Bane, because you know that he's going to be able to do that. Bane is holding Alfred hostage, and the heroes of the world know, the Justice League knows that if they try, even if they're successful in eliminating Gotham Girl, taking her off the playing field, that Bane is likely going to kill Alfred. And that is something that the Batman family in particular is mindful of. So right now we're sort of in the middle of a stalemate here. We've got two very powerful forces, but we've got the innocent people of Gotham City sort of caught in the middle. And so because Bane has no problem, basically, Bane wants to be in control, but Bane, it's his city. So he doesn't want to kill the people, he just wants to control everything. So that means that the people currently are safe. So because the people are currently safe, Batman and the Batman family can take their time planning to take Bane down. And that's likely what's going to happen. We have another 8 issues in the story. This is a 10-issue arc. So overall, not bad here. I thought the interaction between Gotham Girl and Flashpoint Batman was interesting. Gotham Girl clearly is very, very confident in her ability. Her dialogue here was much better than last issue, where she seemed to suffer from bendicitis. And yeah, overall, not bad. And I even enjoyed Kite Man here. Per Kite Man once again. It doesn't matter which Batman it is, whether it's normal Batman or Flashpoint Batman, Kite Man always gets humiliated and easily defeated. But in any event, guys, tell me what you think of Batman issue 76. I thought it actually was kind of entertaining. You had to stretch credulity a bit in order to make this fit into continuity, and you're never going to convince me that Captain Atom would have a hard time taking down Gotham Girl. But there you have it. Tell me what you think, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at Metropolis40. Until next time, Comic Boom out.